Hello! It's been a bit. Let me quickly do this. All right. Well, let's just get started. Let's just get started because I was I meant to start a little sooner. I did successfully update my stream info, right? Did I? Yep, that works. All right. Well, let's get started. So, two things. Where is it? Yeah, this works. And let's just quickly get some music. Nope, wrong tab. Okay, can y'all hear that? No, you can't. There we are. All right. It's the direct is starting soon, and we gotta finish up the bingo. I say, I probably should explain what's been going on because I know I said I was gonna do a lot more streams soon, and I just haven't. But let's finish this. So this is one of the older ones I had. I just got it out because I'm just like, let's edit this. So let's do this. Let's change... Yeah, this was the Switch 2 Direct one. So let's change a few things. First of all, I'm going to type in Kirby Air Ride. I feel like we're going to get some Kirby Air Ride news. No, we are going to get some Kirby Air Ride news. Whether that be more info on the game in this Direct, or an announcement with the entire Direct, I don't know. Oh, yeah, Mario, I guess. Yeah, sure. Anything relating to Mario. If we get nothing Mario this time, uh-oh. Oh my gosh, that's right. I thought the Nintendo Switch was going to be available late this year. We need to come up with some new info. We need to come up with some new stuff. Let's just do DLC. For Switch 2 exclusive. I've heard there's rumors that Smash is going to be added, but I don't know if I want to add that. let's change me appearance to Tomodachi Life. Just get some news on that game. It'd be cool if we do, but we might not until next year, just because that's when it comes out. But did they say late 2026 or just 2026? Because if they just said 2026, we might get some news and confirmation that it's gonna... Yeah, alright. GTA 6 on Switch. I still like keeping that. New Smash, I'll keep that there. New Nintendo First Party, I feel like we should get that. Revive old series, 10 plus years. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, we still need to change some of this. Pokemon... Do I want to include Pokemon? I feel like I should. Because I'm kind of mixed if they're going to talk about anything Pokemon this direct. Because it makes sense to. But also, Pokemon has been doing pretty well announcing all of the new Legends EA stuff on their own. So I could do that. I could do that. But to me, it just doesn't feel like that's going to happen. Yeah, because they're not going to announce a new Kirby game besides Air Ride. They're not going to talk about any other Kirby game besides Air Ride, because they literally just released the DLC for the latest. Zelda, I think, is fair. GTA 6. Sonic, I'm leaving. Ah, gosh dang it, what else? Unexpected installment announced. That is so vague. What does that mean? You know what? I'm gonna put in the predictions that they're gonna announce something for 2027. They could. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, I really wish I had someone in chat right now, because I just need help. I need some ideas. I could look towards YouTube. Oh, okay. So, but yeah, apparently there's rumors that there's gonna be a new Smash game. I don't wanna go any further than new Smash. I don't wanna do that. Because to me, I don't know if that's the case. Now, it could be. Sakurai could have just explicitly stated to Nintendo, I'm not making any new Smash games, ever. So, they could have just went on with the new Smash. You know, and let Sakurai work on Air Riders. But I don't know. We should just put something stupid. We need to do that. We need something stupid. Actually, have they confirmed Metroid Prime's release date yet? If they haven't, then I'm gonna add that. That's easy, but like, I could also add that Metroid Prime gets delayed to next year. Yeah, no, they don't have a release date. What are the odds that Metroid Prime gets delayed to next year? Gosh, that would be a terrible thing to put on the prediction. I'm gonna put it on the prediction. Honestly, the fact they haven't given a release date yet is really strange. Like, Pokemon has a release date, I guess. And maybe that's because Nintendo is a little better with some of their closer party? Whatever. Nintendo might be a little better at that with some of their, you know, in-house stuff, but I don't know. Popular indie game comes to Switch 2. I don't think there really is gonna be. I don't think there's really any big ones, right? I think show off major game without saying anything. I think that's still fine. You know what? I know one. They talk about a game that shouldn't be talked about in the Direct. Talk about game. No one cares. I'm gonna rephrase it. Talk about a game. Talk about a game that shouldn't be in the Direct. I think that's fair. It's not. They don't really. I haven't seen them do it in a while, but But like, for the longest Direct ever, maybe like they slid in like another Marvel another DC girls superhero game or something, and it's just like, well, what is this doing here? Oh, Mario. Do I want to just pile up Mario Kart 9 DLC? I want to keep new 3D Mario. Oh, gosh dang it. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. And I've got 12 minutes. Switch to tech demo game. We've already gotten that, so I need to change that. I want to put down Splatoon, but we already have a new Splatoon announced. Oh, actually, more info on new Splatoon. I'm chill with that. I'm still keeping F-Zero there. Unexpected installment announced. I don't know what that even fucking. Okay, I don't know what that means. I guess it could be revive old series, but I don't know. That's right, I put F-Zero separate because F-Zero doesn't count as an old series because of F-Zero 99. Oh, right, GameCube games! Okay. Good GameCube games. Right. That was one of the things I really wanted to add. I'm so glad I'm just now remembering. So by good GameCube games, I mean like they're adding some good stuff, which in fairness isn't too hard. Pokemon. How about this? So we'll do new Pokemon info. So, info on a new game, and then I'm gonna split it off. What is the next one? Mario Kart 9 info. Yeah. Pokemon. Finally. Just hit NSO. That's a decent prediction. Because they've been holding off. I don't know why. Is there anything else same UI for game? That one doesn't really feel... You know what? Me show up. Not. So, if the Mii show up in any capacity outside of Tomodachi life, that counts. Yeah, that's fair. I think that's completely fair. Announced 2027 game. Oh wait, you can give subs now. I'm just not realizing that. That's chill. Hey, it means I'm making progress in the world. I really need to start streaming again. I don't know why I haven't. Exact release date? Right, that doesn't make any sense anymore. I should shuffle these around, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to. So, maybe I'll shuffle them around so that next time whatever. How about this? Not poke. And then we do... Pokemon Coliseum. NSO. No, I'm just gonna put Pokemon Coliseum. If they announce a new Pokemon Coliseum for whatever reason, I love that to count. I don't think it's happening. But dude, it'd be so legendary. Nope. Yo! I'm doing fine. I'm glad to hear you're doing fine as well. What the hell are you doing at the beach? It's 5 a.m. Well, almost 6 a.m., but dude, the heat is finally dying down. Oh, I should probably pull up the live stream in a new tab. Damn it! It pulled up the Nintendo Direct as the first result, but it's for the UK! Ugh. Me when I'm not... Well, no, me when I am British, because I am not British. Oh, whoa! Oh shoot, wait, hold on. Let me show you this. This is kind of crazy, actually. The wave's good and I don't have school or work. Oh, okay. I mean, hey, it's nice you don't got school or work. Yo, actually, check this out. They did something new with the Nintendo Direct. Hold on. They got a little animation for waiting now. That's really cool. And a little bit of background music, so I actually don't need to keep mine. I kind of want to watch this, but we need to finish up the bingo. We need to finish up the bingo. But yeah, honestly, gosh. I'm so glad that tomorrow I don't got work or school. I wish it was today, because genuinely, this is probably one of the worst days they could have done the Direct. Because I was doing a couple things last night, and I have work really early. And it might be earlier if I am not able to get a ride from my siblings, so... so I might, as soon as I get this video uploaded to the VOD channel, I may actually just have to leave for work, and I'll be running on 6 hours of sleep. But you know what? At least it's 6 instead of 3. Dear gosh, I'm so glad I actually went to sleep once. Anyways, we got 3 minutes. What is another Switch prediction? I need one. Do I need one more? How many more do I really need? That's fine. Actually, this is actually pretty decent now. Yeah, actually, I kind of like this. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave this. I think this is a pretty good bingo. So... the good news is, so, if you've heard the supposed rumors, the Direct is gonna be really long today. It's gonna be the longest Direct yet, which means it'll be at least 55 minutes. If that's the case, that's going to be a lot of bingo opportunities. But part of me is thinking that the Direct is actually going to be... Here's what I'm predicting. I'm predicting that the Direct is going to be like, maybe like 40 or 30 minutes on its own. But they're going to talk about something big, or they're going to talk about like Kirby. Yeah, they're going to talk about something for like a lot of that time. So, I think, personally... Actually, let me check something. Yeah, I should probably mute this. You're probably hearing double. Okay. So, but they're probably... It's probably going to be like what they did during, like... Oh my gosh, like E3 2018? No, E3 2017, where, like, they had, like, a 50-minute Direct, but like, half of that Direct was specifically given to Smash Ultimate. I'm predicting it's gonna be something like that. I should have put that in the bingo. I'm just now realizing, but whatever. It's too late. We got 10 seconds. I can't change a sentence in 10 seconds in GIMP. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? M! Should have put the letter M. Red! Red! Color red! It's bingo! Yo, we got a bingo! Wait, what? Hold on. What is going on? What is going on? Oh!
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow,
That is this year,
September
huh?
13th marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan.
Oh.
We got here because so many people have played.
And that's why it's on a
Thank you
Friday,
all
ain't
very
it?
much.
They couldn't do it on Saturday.
The Mario games have been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games.
It's cool.
There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series.
Oh yeah, also Mario.
Also, from now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here.
Oop.
And
I
starting
didn't see
this
that.
December, we'll change to the
I'm gonna-
design display. You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out. On top of that, earlier in May, following Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida.
Right.
We
That's
hope
cool.
you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life.
I have.
Next
I've actually
is
been
more
to
news
the.
about Kyoto.
What
We'll be
am I-
supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February.
What
Since
is?
its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support.
Yeah.
But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear,
Oh,
which has
that's.
the Nintendo logo
Oh,
on it.
so that's a marathon. I mean, I guess
We'll be
that's
supporting in
chill.
other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto?
I will say, this does feel a little weird to be the very first
Spring.
announcement.
Please take a look at this.
Dude, imagine it's like just a shirt. Oh, Ricky! Mario 2! Oh, what are the odds this... What are the odds the VOD's not gonna copyright claims? Dude. The galaxy?
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy Movie. What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space? This movie will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san, from
Okay,
Illumination.
so this is gonna be the big
Chris-san.
Mario 40 thing.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure
Oh my gosh,
that
Bowser's
Mario
playing
has
the
brought to
piano.
life for fans across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music.
Anyone put Gru on their bingo
The
card?
Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era.
You think
Our
they're gonna...
directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to
French.
earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a
Oh,
score
sorry, huh?
that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt as Mario,
Interesting.
Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi,
I mean, good.
Jack Black as Bowser,
Good.
Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek.
All right.
And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future.
They have
And
not
until then,
announced any new
thank
characters
you,
other than
and back
that.
to you, Miyamoto-san.
Thank you, Chris-san. I'm also involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie.
We're gonna get
worthy
Bowser
of the
Jr.
40th
or
anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its
he was in
release.
Galaxy.
While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you.
I want to see my
Please
favorite
take a
Mario.
look at
I want to
this.
see my favorite Mario character in the movies. 40. Are they finally bringing Mario Galaxy 2 to the Switch? They are! Okay! It's gonna be another damn bundle. Please let me buy Mario Galaxy 2 separately. Oh, they're gonna resell it because it's not on the Switch 2 yet. That's why. I mean, you know what? I'm glad we're getting ports of... Yeah, we're getting these games. So, alright. Well, I mean... They're just gonna show a lot of Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 gameplay. I mean, I guess that's fine. So, is it gonna just be Switch 2? Because this is definitely releasing on the Switch. Well, it might be Switch 1. That would probably be the best idea. Because not everyone's gonna have the Switch 2 by April. Plus, they already have Mario Galaxy 1 on the Switch 1. Through the 3D All-Stars collection. I could Space Mario on to go. Like, playing it and driving at the same time. Okay, so this is coming out on the Switch 1. Okay, and they're going to be available separately.
That's
New
right. It's the games
amiibo.
that share the movie's title. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2.
New
Okay,
Rosalina
I'll turn it
amiibo.
over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Hey, hello
Eh.
everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
But you can already play one on the go if you have the 3D All-Stars collection. I'm glad they're just selling it separately now because they're like, yeah, we're not gonna be putting Wii games on this thing,
The two games you just saw.
which is a little
Developed around the
sad,
idea
but
of what
I mean,
Mario's adventures would be
I
like
get
in
it.
space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very impressive, even as a developer. The second game also returns 15 years after its original release on
So, yeah, this is much more important.
In
The fact that
Rosalina's
2
library,
is now
you can read a
available.
storybook. It's now in both games, and we've also added new pages.
Oh!
We hope you're looking forward to that as well.
Oh, yo, new Rosalina lore?
In addition, the storybook will be available as a real-life product. The new pages I mentioned won't be included, but more details, including the release timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today, so please check that out.
That's
Super
cool.
Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too.
Yeah.
Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch.
You should be able
So
to
if there's
literally
one you
play
haven't played
every
yet,
single
why
Mario
not
title on
take the
Switch too.
opportunity to try it?
I don't think there's one you can't.
Okay, let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo.
At least that
Switch.
was on Switch 1. Maybe 3D All-Stars? I don't know. New Mario Tennis!
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers. And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot. Freeze the court
Nope,
with
PD Piranha
the
Plant.
ice racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom racket. Or duplicate yourself with the shadow racket. There are 30 fever rackets, each with their
Shadow
own
Mario.
abilities.
Is a Shadow Mario good?
38 playable characters, the most in series history. To find your own
Oh,
strategy.
just 38 base roster? That's kind of chill.
Let's see the game modes being served up. A talking flower provides riveting commentary
Good.
in tournament mode.
Good.
Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode. Play matches with unexpected rules.
Yo, Waluigi Pinball!
Even some where you'll experience wonder effects.
Okay.
The online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room or Go for Glory in ranked matches. You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in Swing mode. Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a
Wait,
series
baby
of
Waluigi!
unexpected events in the game's Adventure mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play.
I guess all the babies are in this game, but we're
and
getting
defeat
Baby
the
Wario
monsters
again.
to return to normal. Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
That
Baby
was Mario Tennis
Waluigi!
Fever.
Oh gosh, I am...
It features familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry.
I'll say this, at the very
which
least,
change
this is
depending
the
on the
most
racket.
interesting use of the babies
There
in
are
a
plenty of
spin-off.
other modes as well, so please look forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
And we get to see Baby Wario again. We haven't seen him since, well, I guess Dr. Mario World, but other than that. Hey, man.
What'll it be?
Wow! More
Yep,
multiplayer
that's a
mayhem is
bingo.
coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Plus meetup in Bella Bell Park. A
So,
large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Collect the most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out.
still need to play Mario Wonder.
Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Damn.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Holy shit, they added Gmod Prop Hunt?
Together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Ah, they finally gave you the Wii U player. That's what Super
Jump to
Mario.
the beat.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump.
Fantastic. Jump. 1.
Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy.
Oh, wait,
Grab
is
your
King
friends
Boo
and
in the
family for
base game?
multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park.
I actually don't know. I really need to play Wonder. I have been avoiding gameplay because I'm like,
The
I'll play that.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well. Look
Wait,
forward to more
the
on that
Koopa
in the
Links.
future. Super Mario Brothers
That's so funny because I remember seeing a
Nintendo
video in
Switch
my
2
recommended
edition,
being,
plus
oh, what would the
Meetup in
Koopa
Bella
Links
Bell
look like if they had
launches
Wonder
on
Flower
Nintendo Switch
power-ups?
2 next spring.
And you know what? We're actually going to see that. That's kind of cool.
So long.
Kind of makes me want to watch that video, but
Super Mario Bros. Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As its name implies, Meetup in Bella Bell Park adds more multiplayer options to enjoy. It also adds other new content, so stay tuned for more details in the future.
yeah, I just need to play
About
Wonder.
These chatty characters.
Was it something I said?
The talking flowers. We actually made them.
Oh, shoot.
We kind of look alike, huh?
No, wait.
Oh, really? Sometimes. they'll
That's
talk
my reaction.
just like that. These talking flowers
Like-
can make everyday life a little more fun.
I may be a
They're planned for release next
I may be a
spring.
plant thing too, but
Okay.
I
This is the
am
last
I
game
am
for
not
the
a
Super
plant.
Mario Brothers 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
Oh yeah, so it is funny because I actually was right. This presentation's long is because of the Mario 40th. All right, what are we getting? Yoshi. Oh, I guess we're getting a new Yoshi
On the
game.
island where Yoshi and his friends live. A talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky. It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate.
Wait,
First, let's study this flower-like creature.
Crazy Daisy? Wait, are they from Yoshi? I thought they were from Paper
Found it
Mario.
right away. It tastes kind of sweet.
Gosh, I'm looking it up now.
You can carry this creature on your back.
Oh.
Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom.
Although the game looks really nice. I'm glad if they're gonna go with the stylization, they're not
You'll
trying to
make
do
all
a
sorts of discoveries about the creatures you
another
find,
Yoshi's Crafted World.
and those discoveries will be written down.
Because nothing's gonna beat Woolly World.
Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them, and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock.
Feel like a child.
It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book. A page-turning adventure awaits. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
Alright, that's cool.
A new game starring Yoshi is on the way. The game takes place within a mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and encounter all sorts of things as you're exploring. Please stay tuned for future
No,
updates.
it looks... I mean, it looks great.
That's all for the Super Mario Bros.
So-
40th anniversary.
I
In
really
addition to the
haven't just
games
played
coming in the future, the
Yoshi.
new movie releases next spring. We hope you enjoy all
Yeah, so
sorts of
all of this is
adventures
going to be
with
spring
Mario.
stuff. So, funnily
Okay.
enough...
We'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct.
Alright, so funnily enough...
First, we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
So, okay. So this direct is super long because it's 40th Switch
It's
1,
time
Switch 2.
to storm into Cryptica.
What?
The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes, uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Storm Hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades.
He has a
combining and sharing
mini-me.
power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Oh, that's cool, I guess.
The wilderness is calling.
What if it wasn't?
Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness your home. Plant crops, catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring.
I'm assuming this Switch one's gonna be kind of a low point at the Direct, because a lot of people are gonna start moving over to the Switch 2. Which is a little sad because I guess isn't terrible. They do that with most of these consoles anyways, but but the main thing to really know. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online. But it makes sense. It's near the end of lifespan. In fairness, the 3DS had stuff like really good come out near the end of its life. But also, that was such a terrible system for that to happen because it didn't actually. It made sense at the start, but like. Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom. Okay. Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game. On this planet, color is multiplayer-only game with the same color to defeat them. Okay, so Puyo, but so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Like platformer. Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers or drones to create platforms. Yeah, but Switch 1's probably not going to have too crazy of a selection. They might. I'm hoping they're going to talk about Tomodachi Life. And then also Metroid Dread here, because they're the only really big games coming to Switch 1 at this point. In Popucom, launching on Nintendo Switch. Besides whatever's coming out in the next few months, because I think anything that comes out after, yes. Here on this small island floating in the sea, are Mii characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game. Dude, me for real. You're in charge of this island. You can create Mii characters of anyone you'd like living here. Ooh. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself. I don't recognize any of these people. Once you've chosen their personality and voice.
My name is Anne.
Ooh, they got more tones.
I can't wait to start living here.
The Mii characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit. Wonder what's up.
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Enjoy.
Bro smelt lettuce.
Looks like that hit the spot. This Mii looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
With a Granby.
Oh, okay. So you can just start forcing Miis to meet each other. That's good. I like
really
that.
Hit it off, all thanks to this meetup.
I could actually make sure that I'm friends with all of my friends.
Slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
Ah, Mii news! Mii news!
We
interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
What's the lore?
This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring.
Yeah, you can make
More on this
Miku.
story
Yeah,
as it
okay.
develops.
Tomodachi in spring. Let's go.
There was breaking news in that trailer. Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring. Please wait a little longer for this new dream launch.
I'll
Next up are
sit
games
patient.
heading to Nintendo Switch
I'll
2,
sit patient for me content.
including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Okay. So, Nintendo Switch 2 games now. Yeah, so that's just going to be the rest of the direct.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games.
Yeah, I'm assuming after Tomodachi.
Over
Oh,
here and choose your fighter in this totally collection of Mortal Kombat classics.
okay.
This
All right.
compilation features
That's fun.
multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play.
I really
Break
do want to
from
kind of get
combat,
into Mortal
dive into
Kombat.
an
but-
interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators.
That's Sean.
Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
End of
October
next
30th,
month, but
and
physically right before
December 12th.
Christmas. Okay. I mean, it's not terrible.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy.
Alright, Final Fantasy for
Step
Switch.
into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit. While he's working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears.
Ouch.
The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system January 22nd. Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue robot allies. Collect resources and create a place for others to call home. Then, customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops,
Fish!
craft items between missions.
Fish!
Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Linked Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay. I should have put later today on the predictions. I don't know why I didn't. I guess that's just kind of easy. I say as if I didn't put.
Well, daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld,
Oh, Hades 2.
seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us. And war has come to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense?
I still need to play the first. I have it.
Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek.
Okay, so it's
in
coming out for
Hades
both
2.
Switch 1 and 2.
Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister Titan of Time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more. cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand. Along the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices.
Look, I like
And
this.
you'll keep growing stronger and
I still need to play the
unlocking
first, so
new
I'll just give you an update on the bingo.
discover new secrets and unravel the story.
Um,
On Nintendo Switch
I
2,
only have 4, but
experience the
most of it
action up to
is in a single
120
row.
frames
If
per
we get a
second
new,
in
if we
TV mode.
see Mii's in
Hades
anything
2
outside of
launches first
Tomodachi
for
Life,
consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
and if we
Switch
get like
September
anything like
25th.
Zelda related, I get a bingo.
New amiibo figures right in.
Oh, Kirby Amiibo! Oh, I need those.
Kirby
I'm gonna
Air
need
Riders
those.
game is coming soon, and 2 new amiibo are also on the way.
Hell yeah! The Bandanity's
Them
finally got an
summon
amiibo.
figure players that you can train.
Just like Smash.
Your figure
Hold.
players will
I need
level
them.
up as
I
they
need them.
compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase.
Wait, I really need them.
Plus, with the amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over.
Oh, I need them.
These
I
2 new
need
amiibo
them.
will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be
Oh,
on the lookout
hell yeah,
for
right
even
around my
more Kirby
birthday.
Air Riders amiibo updates in the future.
Oh, hell yeah!
A second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director,
Yes!
Mr. Sakurai.
I knew
is
it.
Also on the way.
We're not gonna get a date, though. Damn it. I am gonna say, I am upset I missed the first one. I didn't realize it was happening until after. In fairness, that might have been a little bit of a blessing, because I actually ended up opening that day. Oh, speaking of Zelda.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda
To the
meets
first Thanksgiving?
King of Hyrule, Rauru, and the Queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies. Like this brave Korok. Get familiar with your allies' abilities.
You
so
can
know
finally
which
be a
character to
Korok?
swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water
I really need to...
and other effects to combat.
Oh, that's cool.
Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow.
I really need to play the rest of the Hyrule Warriors. I need
Pair
to...
up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes.
I really love the first one. I just
Depending on the pair,
haven't really played the
sync
others.
strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects.
So,
Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op. And with Game Share, you can play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game.
good. More games should do that.
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in the Legend
I
of
miss when that
Zelda:
was the normal
Tears of
thing
the
with DS
Kingdom.
download play.
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 6th.
Alright.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
So, good news, we're one away from a bingo now. I just need to see Mii's in anything that isn't Tomodachi Life. And we win.
Right. That's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle.
It also does mean I need to shuffle it for
Remember,
next time.
Not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it.
What could
Okay.
this be?
1, 2, 3.
British. That sounds Xenoblade. Could also be Dragon Quest. Okay. British sounds Xenoblade. It does sound like Shulk from Xenoblade in my defense.
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, A group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all? Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
Okay, that's chill.
The spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
That was Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
So are we getting something big right now?
We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead.
Oh no, this is the big thing. Dragon Quest VII.
Now, we'd like to announce two things.
Oh, we're moving on.
First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app.
Is it gonna like...
The app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis. And we're adding a new Kirby theme.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the
I
game's
noticed
release,
that when I
so
double-checked
please
the
check
data
that out.
direct.
Secondly, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack. Please take a look at this.
Oh, the expansion pack. I hadn't even considered that. I'm gonna have to maybe get that soon.
Nintendo Classics. Virtual Boy.
What? Wait.
You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Stereoscopic 3D?
In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory. This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play.
That is actually really cool.
Both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported.
That's really cool.
Play Mario's Tennis.
This only matters for like
Galactic Pinball.
What, 12 games in English?
Hellooooooo Boxer and more.
24 in Japanese?
14 classic games shown here are planned to be released over time.
Yeah, there are.
Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th.
I'll say this. I'm glad they're at least releasing
dedicated
it.
Accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future.
As long as that's not more than $80,
Model
it's
of the
fine.
accessory will also be available.
I guess, you know what, if they have a cheaper version, that's fine.
Ooh. We hope you're looking forward to Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics.
So, hey, that's
Okay,
really cool,
let's see
if
some
only
more
for game
devices.
preservation, genuinely.
The Crimson Butterfly
So,
soars again.
literally just genuinely making it so that it's Switch compatible, as long as the Switch version of the Virtual Boy sells more, it genuinely just makes makes these games like 10 times as accessible.
Lost and wander into the village. They
Not just 10 times as
encounter the
accessible.
unthinkable.
Because you could argue, well, there's also emulation, which, yeah, that's always true.
Of a past
But the thing is, the Virtual Boy itself, having that stereoscopic 3D,
Mio must use the camera
actually makes it a little
obscura
weirder.
as
I'm
a
sure there's
device that can
emulators that can do
pacify
it.
the
I'm sure
unsettled
there
ghosts
is.
and
Could be
find
wrong,
the way
but either
home.
way,
But as
just
you
having something that's
delve
easier to
deeper
set
into
up
the
is
mystery,
nice. They are going to put a warning on those, right? Because I'll say this as someone who's actually who's actually played using a real-life Virtual Boy, that, and as much as I love the color red, that can get a little irritating.
Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake.
I did just
launches
talk
on
over
the
Fatal
Nintendo
Frame
Switch
2,
2
but I don't know.
system early next year.
Fatal Frame. I'm sorry, I knew this was
Upgrade
Fatal
your
Frame. I
play
don't
with
care.
the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games.
Okay. And that's chill, I guess.
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2.
Adding camera play to
Switch 2
Overcooked
edition.
2. I mean, fair enough.
Dishes and reactions while you cook together. Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2
that's
edition
nice.
of Stardew Valley.
It's actually really
Plus,
nice.
Up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game.
You know what? Really good.
5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall
Gosh,
Flat.
that's right. I
Nintendo
forgot.
Switch 2
I've actually
edition.
played Human Fall
Plus,
Flat.
with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun. Craving more to clean? Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series. Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes.
Hey, cat!
Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham. Then venture into new, grimy locations, including Detergent Toe and Lubra City. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected. And for the first time, up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in online co-op.
That's
Or
cool.
split the work between 2 players with local split screen. Very satisfying indeed. Sit back,
That sounds
relax, and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall.
Alright, yeah, it's cool.
The fruit matching phenomenon returns.
You got Suika on Switch?
Suika Game is back.
Suika
and
Game, I'm
rounder
sorry.
than ever.
Oh my gosh.
This time, the fruit falls toward the center
What
of
if
the
I
circle.
what if I
And you can drop it from
specifically
any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time.
Oh, hold on.
When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge.
You know what? My brain had not registered that this was a different game for a second. I was like, wait, hold on, it's circular.
This allows you and
Sorry, I was looking
other
at the
players to drop
notifications.
and merge fruit together in co-op.
No, but that's chill.
Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
Yeah, that's chill. Something big? Gameplay of the Switch 2 version, so this one can be on Switch 2 or 1. This is Metroid, ain't it? Yep. They gave Samus a motorcycle. That's... You know what? Fair enough. So, is this Metroid Prime 4? Because this... I mean, this is really cool if it is. Yep, it is. So, now, hey, Samus has a motorcycle now. Add that to her list of things. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so are they gonna actually finally announce the release date for this? Yep. There we are. December. Just barely. Did I put that on my bingo? Hold on, Amiibo. This looks familiar. This is Donkey Kong, ain't it? They announcing DLC for this? Yep, I think they are.
Where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
Hold on! Kong
DLC
Island!
is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of some familiar faces.
Okay, that's...
And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think?
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush. Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round. The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks. Collect a fossil and you'll get to pick from 3 random ones. Perks have different effects.
I still need to get the Switch too. That's right, I still need to get... I'm getting it within the next month though.
Treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds. You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run. Your perks and skills reset after each run. But Fossil and Vanadium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go.
Ah, they got the DK barrel.
When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island. Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers. Take on the challenge to earn that promotion.
Oh, whoa.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush.
It's paid DLC. It's coming later today. That DLC for Switch 2 exclusive. Let's go.
Plus, a free demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Oh, that's awesome, actually.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush. Please look forward to collecting lots of emeralds in Emerald Rush and exploring this modern take on DK Island. Next, please take a look at this.
All right. I'm blind. I can't see anything. Pokemon? Wait. Ditto. Hey man, what are you up to? Oh, wow. I didn't expect... you know what? I'll be real. I did not expect anything Pokemon today. Huh?
This land is just waiting to be shaped.
What?
By a Ditto that looks like a human? And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
Oh, Bulbasaur real.
What's this?
Oh, and you can talk to them
Ditto's
because you're
got an
Ditto.
idea.
Leafage. Yeah, okay. You know what?
By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy.
Finally,
As
Squirtle.
nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon.
Yeah, of course they're gonna have the tournament. Oh, he's so expressive. Funny, we only...
Collect rocks and wood to build with.
Although, so far it's only been Gen 1.
Till the fields and
Okay,
grow
alright, I'll shut up.
delicious
Drillbur's
crops.
here. My bad. I was like, it's only been Gen 1 Pokemon. Immediately
Build
shows
homes for
Drillbur.
Pokemon you
Like,
meet.
I'll shut up. Alright.
There's so much to do here.
This is kind of nice.
No need to rush, though. Go at your own pace. And you'll have a wonderful space before you know it. Pokemon Pokopia.
Alright, that's chill. I'll be... Oh, this is actually being developed by
Brand new
Game Freak?
Pokemon game is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia.
That's
where a Ditto with a human
interesting.
appearance builds
I
a
feel
new
like it's
life
been
with
forever
other
since Game
Pokemon.
Freak has actually made a Pokemon spin-off.
Next, we have information about another
Normally
Pokemon
it's a
game,
different
which
company.
launches very soon.
Although now that makes me a little worried about ZA. But ZA has had like 2 years to develop, so I shouldn't be too worried. Although, you know, oh, I'm fine. Hey, to be confident. Be confident until the game comes out. Right, Mega Absol. Ah, Mega Absol looks so good. Yes! Megas for these guys! Yes! Oh, yeah! Even though Ash Greninja is arguably Mega Greninja, but we'll talk about that later. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting them to reveal a new Mega! I was like, they revealed a Mega earlier this week. Why would they show off another one? It's because I'm an idiot, that's why. Yeah, so, yeah, the Gen 6 starters now have Megas. Awesome!
It appears that
Greninja
new
doesn't
Mega
need it,
Evolved
but...
Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City.
Oh my
where
gosh.
people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th.
Okay. Delphox's
We have
Mega,
one more
I'm really
Pokemon
enjoying.
trailer. Please take a look.
So, since, in fairness, Delphox was my starter for X and Y. Hoopa. What are you doing here, buddy? Mega Stones. Oh, this is gonna be for the new Pokemon Champions, isn't it? Wait! Wait! Mega Raichu! Oh, and they're getting X and Y. Mega Dimension? Wait, what? Mega Dimension? Oh, paid DLC?
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More details will be shared in the future. Let's move on to some more headlines.
Fuck. I'm just realizing this changes something, but...
For some
it's...
killer fun in the sun.
Actually, I'm opening my notes. This is going to be important for a personal project. Holy shit, Nagito!
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game.
Yeah.
After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll
My
see
sibling has been showing me
combination
this series,
counter
so
opponents to
this could
reveal
actually be
the
a good
truth.
time for me to actually get the
And-
game. 2x2?
Along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over! The next class trial is about to begin!
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and
Oh.
Nintendo Switch systems next year. Make history in the Three Kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to Nintendo Switch 2. The Three Kingdoms, an era of warring factions. As a nameless hero.
Oh my
join
gosh,
forces
it
with
is
Xiao
almost...
Xiao.
Yeah. I think this may officially have passed
Or
the
Liu
threshold
Bei
to
on your
become the
journey
longest
to become
direct.
a true warrior. Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms. Plus, paid DLC is on the way. Choose a different path and experience new developments that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and become a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd. Two fates are now intertwined.
Okay. I'm just realizing ramifications. I'm just realizing something.
Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts of monsters live. By bonding with certain creatures called monsties, you can traverse the land, climb cliffs,
Oh,
swim across water,
that's kind of chill how they just summon the new
and
monster.
fly through the air as you freely explore the map. However,
That's kinda
a
cool.
strange
That's
phenomenon
cool
that
seamless
causes
switching.
petrification now threatens the world. It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path. Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection, soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
Oh, and then now they're announcing a bunch of other stuff. 2 Point Museum. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. EA Sports. Alright. Yeah, mhm. Oh, yeah, that's right. I kind of forgot about this because they announced that like almost 2 years ago. But then I said, hey, Virtua Fighter, good. Lego Voyagers. I don't know anything about this. Nightmares 3. I didn't know that. I need to actually. This is actually one of the few series I want to play through. Persona 3 Reloaded. Or Persona 3 Reload. I need to play the one I already have first. So I think it's 4. Anyways, what's the big closing announcement? What is the big closing announcement? A phone? A room? A book?
Hello? Yes.
What?
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me.
Ew.
You're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Grace. Stay close to me.
Grace. That name. Am I?
Keep moving. What's wrong? I'll explain later.
I've been watching you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important. Grace.
Oh, this is Resident
No
Evil.
escaping your destiny.
Yeah, new Resident Evil, I guess. I think. I don't know. I would be so like touch the Resident Evil series. So is this the final announcement, or are they doing like one of those, or are they doing what they did one of the other directs? Okay, and then Village is coming. All right, that's chill.
A brand new entry in the Resident
Okay,
Evil
I think they're
series is
doing.
launching
I
on
think they're
Nintendo
doing a
Switch
final
2.
final. I'm
You'll be
like,
looking
this can't be
forward
what
to Resident
ends the
Evil Requiem,
directs.
where you'll face
This
unknown
feels
nightmares.
not that it's bad. It's just I don't know. It feels like a weird bookend to a Nintendo Direct, you know?
It's Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day. Thank you for watching so far. Next will be our last announcement.
Okay, there we go.
Please take a look.
So what could this is going to be big. Probably. Screams of the Damned, I guess. All right, fair enough. This is how we Is this Fire Emblem? This better not be fuck, it's Fire Emblem. I can't really complain. I got the big things I really wanted. Besides more GameCube games, I'm surprised they didn't announce any during this direct.
Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
The only thing worse than her. Fuck, I guess beggars can't be choosers, huh?
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
Yeah, it's Fire Emblem. I'm gonna start what
I seek is a great strength.
New remake.
Strength for any foe.
You know what? I didn't say anything about it being Nintendo. Uninspected installment announced.
Strength enough for a queen.
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it with this blade.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
I won't let you hurt her!
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
I did say it wasn't a very...
Years were long, weren't they? Have you forgotten
Oh.
me so soon?
Nintendo is not cooking.
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
I'll give it a like at least. It's so funny. Alright, well, I guess we gotta do a few things. So, one... that's how they ended it. That's why they did the double bookend. They did the double bookend because they were like, oh, people who don't care about Resident Evil, or people who like Fire Emblem probably, or people who are gonna hate Fire Emblem probably like Resident Evil. So they at least get something at the end. This doesn't really work. I have not touched either series. So this is this is a little funny for me. Okay. It's Shadow the Hedgehog. Anyways, so let's go back here. Sorry, it's a little small. I was So am I right about everything? I think I wanted to debate about one of these, but let's open. Okay. So we got super close to a bingo. We were like halfway through the direct, and I was like, "Oh, this is really good." We already had a already announced game coming to Switch 2. We saw Zelda, we saw the Color Red, and we got Tomodachi Life news. And then we didn't see Mies for the rest of the thing. That was stupid. I mean, I should have put something else. I should have put something easy there, but whatever. No, I just realized we were so close to another one. TLC for Switch 2 exclusive. That was Donkey Kong. I guess also, no, Pokemon wasn't an exclusive to it. So you could argue Mario Wonder, but what I was looking for was like DLC for a Switch 2 exclusive game, such as Mario Kart or Donkey Kong. Those were kind of the big two candidates, but I mean, I would take it if Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour got DLC for whatever reason. Why would they do Curvy Air Ride we got? I would have been hesitant if we just got an announcement that there was going to be another direct, because that's not really news. We already kind of knew, because Sakurai was kind of hinting at it. He might have even just straight up said it, I forget. But the amiibos are actually new info. Super cool, actually. I don't think we've actually really had amiibos that can swap off, besides for the Monster Hunter ones, which I'm not sure if they've released in America. Mario 40th. So, I mean, I didn't realize how easy of a win that one would be, but I mean, I'm not gonna complain. And then we saw Zelda. We literally just didn't get a new Nintendo first party. So, which, like, new Nintendo first party series, kind of like ARMS or Splatoon, or what did the 3DS have? I don't know. Or like, yeah, something like that. So, no GTA 6 on Switch 2. So, I'm wondering if I don't know. They delayed the game, so I guess it might have been a little stupid. Yeah, huh? I'll be honest though, I am surprised we got any Pokemon info. Because I literally was just like, yeah, they announced a new Mega earlier this week. They're not going to say anything. And then they announced 5 new Megas. That's 5 new megas. Like, oh, okay. In fairness, it's 2 separate groups of Pokemon, but oh my gosh, that's big. Just Mega Raichu, which, I mean, I guess isn't too crazy. It gets 2 megas, though, so, like... And then all the Gen 6 starters are getting megas, which, that's nice. Actually, you know what I should be doing? I should be scrolling through it, shouldn't I? Let me just quickly finish this up. So, they didn't announce anything for 2027. In fact, I have a feeling that Fire Emblem is going to be the game that releases the latest that they announced in this direct. Yeah, I think that's true. I think that's true. We didn't get any new info on the new Splatoon game. That was interesting. I thought we'd get a little bit, but maybe that's coming out in 2026? Mid-2026, which would make sense. Unexpected installment announced. We'll look through, but that doesn't give me a bingo if it is a thing. Revive old series 10 plus years. No, the closest I think we really got was Yoshi, but if it wasn't for Crafted World, it would count. I can't blame you for thinking it's revived. Talk about a game that shouldn't be in the direct. Nope. Coliseum, Sonic, GTA, and yeah, no, we didn't. I'm surprised we didn't even get it a passing. Sure. Dude, Virtual Boy sales are about to go down. I hope no one was selling an old Virtual Boy today. Sorry, I'm getting messages from my sibling. Gosh, I wish they'd join stream. I'd love to talk with them on stream about this. Less than 1% of Earth population. Okay, sorry, I should be talking a little more. Okay. Probably another. Okay, sorry. I need to be. I need to be talking. Okay. So let's do this. Let's go one by one. Let's look through the direct. Well, yeah, let's look through the direct quickly, and then because I don't. I feel okay. There's both a lot and not a lot to talk about. So let's just kind of go one by one. No, they really. Oh gosh. Okay. So what? Did they really? Oh wait, no. I'm actually realizing I don't think I can play. This is the only part I don't think I can really play. I could skim through it. Did they actually? Let me switch. Wrong one. Wrong one. Okay. Because are they? They just showed a Okay, so they didn't actually show too much for the new Mario movie. Showed Monty Moles. Yeah. So yeah, new Mario Tennis. That was. Oh yeah, new Mario Tennis. Dude, they're not gonna make a new Mario. That's so sad. They're not gonna make a new Sluggers. Yeah, that's upsetting. Cause the you wanna. Yeah, that's sad, but that might be fair considering the other games were a little botched from whatever. I know. Okay, I know that Strikers got really screwed over. I, but also that I don't think they can really do anything because of the. Yeah. So how long did they spent like the first like. Yeah, they spent like 50. How long did they really spend? Yeah, it was like yeah, this was an hour-long direct. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me look at the Tomodachi footage. This one's kind of important to me. I forgot that line for a second. So I okay. So I see what options do we got? Because I'm looking at the bottom and I'm seeing specific. Actually, let me pull my Switch out. Let me go into the meme maker. I would pull it up, but I don't have my capture device set up, and I don't want to spend like 3 minutes setting it up for something that I'm literally just gonna spend like 30 seconds checking. Huh? Yeah. So if I'm correct, I'm looking at all of like the me features. So yeah. So there's face, there's hair, there's eyebrows and eyes, nose, mouth, and then this is kind of where things are a little weird. There's glasses. That makes sense. But then they have ears? I don't know. Well, let's play it. Let's play it in full. So they got hair, mouth, nose. So this okay. So the personality menu is completely separate. So oh my gosh, I want to open here. I actually no. I can hold it. So that's interesting. Yeah, no, that's fine. Um, so yeah, I think they might be bringing back the makeup, which if they are, that's super big. That's extremely big. So just honestly bringing back the makeup. No, I mean, yeah, that's yeah. So bringing if oh my gosh, I just now realized I had forgotten to swap back. You guys literally couldn't see anything. Oh my gosh, where is it? It's this one. Actually, here, I'm gonna be like right back really fast. I'm back. Okay. Okay. Sorry. If you're watching the VOD, I'm sorry. I probably did not edit that out. But that was only like 2 minutes, so hopefully I can just mark a chapter for you to skip to. Anyways. So, one by one. I don't... Customization. Let's check. What does that look like? Because if any of the icons look similar... Because this is what we have to compare it to. So eyes, eyelashes, eyeshadow, blush, lipstick. Right, this is the makeup section. I guess. So, alright, that's chill. So, I don't... Yeah, so it was really just me and the makeup, so... I don't know what these two could be. I know that... I'm guessing that this one is probably, like, all of the other stuff, so, like, favorite color, maybe some, like, mole... Yeah, because then this is probably, like, the other stuff, like mole and, like... You know, some of those other things. Like, okay, yeah, where's the mole? Where's the... I forget. I'm blanking. I said it probably like a few minutes ago. Yeah, here's facial hair and mole. Here's facial hair, mole, maybe even gender and... Yeah, so maybe even gender and body. Yeah, I think... Yeah, so I think facial hair, mole, gender, body, favorite color. I think that's what's happening. Could be wrong. Actually, no. No, because now I'm just realizing they have ears.
Family member, or even your...
I actually am just stupid. Hey, they're adding ears to me's. The real question is, am I going to give myself ears? That's a really good question. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But ears is a new one. They got all of the bonus. I'm assuming that it's going to be bonus stuff and the makeup. We'll see. We'll really just have to see. I doubt they would want to remove the makeup option completely. Because that was such an amazing tool that allowed people to make anything in Miitopia. And while I get maybe not wanting to do that, that was like the thing that made me so great at Miitopia. So, like, I really hope that it's in this game, because genuinely, if it is in this game, that increases this game's, like, replayability by a lot. Let's see. Aerators, amiibos. Oh my gosh. What scares me is the fact they're in double packs. That's what's scaring me, honestly. I'm just like, is that going to be more than $40? That's really what scares me. I don't think it'll be more than... I don't know. It'll probably be 40 just because of tariffs. Anyways, so Dragon Quest, it was a remake. That's why I counted it, because I was like, oh yeah, a remake. Virtual Boy. I was not expecting Virtual Boy, dear gosh. So there isn't really too much to discuss. I literally just had an argument with my sibling, and they're like, why are they adding Virtual Boy? And I'm like, because there is no easily accessible way to play it. I think I literally said it while it was around the time it got shown off, but like, genuinely, I don't exactly know how good the emulators are for the Virtual Boy, because that's really the only way you're gonna play that. Because the Virtual Boy is not only a really old console, it came out a little before the N64, if I recall. But also, it didn't sell well at all. 700,000 units. Like, it sold like half the amount that Wii U did, I think. I don't know. I don't want to check. No, I'm not checking. I actually am not checking. Also, I find it funny they spent like a minute on Suika Game. Did they? How long did they actually spend on that? It was 2408. Yeah, they really did spend like a minute on Suika. Whatever. And then they spent like... I mean, you know what? Metroid Prime, we finally got the release date. New amiibos as well. Gosh, this one looks super cool, though. I'm gonna be so real. This is awesome. I'm glad they made this an amiibo. It's a really large amiibo. I guess it wouldn't be the... It might actually be the largest amiibo stand-wise. Because I know there's also... Because the only other amiibo that I think compares in size... The only other two is the Detective Pikachu amiibo, which is just weirdly large. I have no clue. Genuinely, that was kind of a shitty thing they did. I'm glad that we got a Pokemon amiibo that was outside of Smash. You know, cool thing it was Detective Pikachu. But they didn't need to make that thing big. If I recall, that costed like $30. And it's just like, you know, I didn't really care too much because I'm like, well, I like Pikachu. I actually am enjoying Detective Pikachu. Or I was going to buy Detective Pikachu. I don't know. I got Detective Pikachu. So, like, I was like, well, this is money well spent. But I'm just like, nowadays, I'm like, why did they do that? I don't think Detective Pikachu... I know the sequel is not well liked by some people, but I don't know. I need to play the sequel still. I don't know. I haven't... I have it. I need to know how Detective Pikachu can... I'm sorry. I'm just looking up the shocked expression of the Bulbasaur.
As nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon.
I'm sorry. It's just so funny to see the Pokemon so expressive here. Because I don't think I've seen them... Because genuinely, the only other game where I think they've had this level of expression is probably Mystery Dungeon. Genuinely. The Mystery Dungeon games. I mean, this is cool. ZA. Gosh, I need to get a good look at the new Megas. I need to get a good look at the new Megas. I need to get a good look at the new Megas. Yeah, I was like... Yeah, Mega Absol looks really good. I wonder if they took the design, but it looks really good. Can I get, like... Yeah, so Mega Chestnut, actually kind of cool looking. I'll tell you this, it improves on the design. Gosh, what are the odds that I don't... No, okay, it's up. So, Mega Chestnut, super cool. I kind of like the Mega. It's nice to see... Mega Breaks, and I actually really like her Breaks, and sorry, that's the pre-Evo. Mega Delphox. Mega Delphox looks really cool. Mega Greninja looks chill. I don't hate it. So, I think the main thing for me for Greninja is just I'm like, Ash Greninja exists. That's a pretty cool Mega form, but that's also not exactly a Mega form. I don't know. They made that so complicated. they literally could have just made he literally just needed to make a new, but whatever. I'm still mad. I'm still mad that Ash Greninja is technically only in Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. That they should have. Battle Bond is in the later games, but they're just like, yeah, you don't actually change forms. Like, what? Okay. And then the new, and then the, I don't, okay, yeah, Danganronpa, a bunch of random games they've announced, Resident, yeah, okay, so, honestly, I don't really have too much to say right now about the Direct. Not, actually, this is a much better view of him. I mean, honestly, looks fine. I'll be honest, I think Greninja kind of got the worst one. That's why I'm so mixed on it, because I'm like looking at the three. Elfox, extremely incredible. Chestnut, actually kind of nice. I'm glad they went with like... I like the design. I don't hate it. But I'm just like, Greninja, did they really just make him black and stand upside down? Like, is that it? I mean, I guess the shuriken is really large, but like... They gave Chestnut a weapon, and they did more than just that. And they gave Delphox a couple of brooms and did more than just that. It's just like, oh, he just does this now? I don't know. They really could have done better with Greninja. They really should have done better with Greninja. He is the most popular Pokemon. Give him something crazy. We already have Ash Greninja. Unless you're going to bring back Ash Greninja for this game, don't give him such a lame mech. Because then I just rather have Ash Greninja. I'd rather just have Ash Greninja be the official Mega then. Just so then we can get Ash Greninja back in some form.
We have
right, and then you sorry, where is it? Where is it? Hoopa. Right, and then they showed this off. So we have the official designs of Raichuite X and Raichuite Y, which is going to bring us to a really interesting idea. Because here's something to note. Raichu is going to be the first Pokemon to have a Mega Form and a regional variant. So here's the question that I'm asking. 1, are we going to get are we going to get Mega Alolan Raichus? It's not that they need a Mega. They already have a Z move, so it's not the worst thing. But I'm curious. Because Raichu's now going to be... Here, I'm just going to... Oh, yeah. So one of them is like the normal colors. The other one feels more like Pikachu colors. I'm going to check something. I'm just checking. I was like, the ears look a little different. Are they? No, they're not. They should have made Gorochu one of the Megas. Why didn't they do that? Actually, why didn't they do that? Sorry, I don't need that one. They should have done that. So the X one has more Pikachu-like tails, which is interesting. Okay. Oh, gosh! Gosh dang it. I need to refresh it now. No? Was Nintendo just messing with me?
Son?
I'm sorry, Monokuma, get away from me. I don't... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's so much easier to get X. It's gonna be like... I'm gonna be so stubborn, alright? My gosh. Okay. No. Where is it? Playback speed. Put it at 25. Okay, this is decent. So... Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna play at a normal speed now, actually. I didn't... Yeah, this one has tufts. Okay, so it's just gonna, so you can buy the DLC. Okay, that was something I was a little worried. I wasn't sure if this was day one DLC, But it's not. It's not that. So it's just, I'm sure that they already have everything in the game. But yeah, they're introducing new megas. That's chill. That's chill. I like the idea. So then I guess the real question is, how many more megas are we going to be seeing in the base game? Because I'll say this, it's cool they are introducing, they are, we are getting confirmation that we are getting a new X and Y. It is for another Gen 1 Pokemon, but in complete honesty, I don't hate that it's for Raichu. Mm, I'm mixed on Raichu. I'll be honest, I'm extremely mixed on it. On one hand, oh, cool, another Pikachu line, but on the other hand, Megas was the only thing Pikachu didn't get. But on the other hand, Megas was also the only thing Pikachu didn't get. They actually held back for Megas for Pikachu, and then went all out for literally everything else, except for Convergence. Except for Convergent Pokemon. I guess Pokemon held back on Convergent Pokemon and were like, oh, well, now we can do another Pikachu. And I'm like, well, Convergent Pokemon are just regional. To me, Convergent Pokemon just feel like regional forms, but, like, they couldn't, like, make a lore justification for why they looked the way they did. So they're like, oh, well, this is actually just a different Pokemon who just looks like him. That's what that feels like, personally. And then they decided to add one that was specifically like that because they were like, well, hold on, isn't it weird we only added 4 Convergent Pokemon? Which is just 2 total lines? I don't know. I'll be honest though, this is I'll be honest, I do have a more personal reason that I'm just like, why are they announcing this now? For the Mega Raichus. I don't think I can explain it right now. It's just an extremely personal project, so I'd hate to explain it and then, I don't know. But, long story short, it might have something to do with a Raichu at some point, and I was gonna make them extremely cowardly. But now I'm just sort of like, well, I kind of want to use the Megas, though. Anyways, I am gonna just say it. I kind of like why. I kind of like, the extra tufts of fur on Y. Kind of reminds me of Gorochu a little bit. I don't know why they didn't make this like one of the designs. This is such like an obvious design choice. Actually, wait, that does make me mad, because now if they ever did do a Mega Giraffering, they wouldn't actually do... Oh, gosh, that's actually kind of upsetting to me. But, alright. Honestly, I think that makes for a really funny bit. But yeah, whatever. I don't think there really is too much more to discuss. I'd love to keep discussing. But I'm kind of running out of stuff to really discuss. There was a lot they presented during the Direct, but I mean, I can't really discuss the Mario movie because they didn't really show anything off, and even if I did, I'm kind of worried kind of worried about getting struck. I don't think there really is too much else that I'm like, oh yeah, because they actually didn't give too much info on a lot of stuff they actually showed off. So, yeah. And I'll say this, the Kirby Air Raiders Direct is going to be a thing at some point later, and you know what? That's going to be when we can start doing a lot more discussion, because that entire Direct will have discussion. I hope. I'm kind of hoping, because I really would have spent I probably would have spent a full hour discussing the Kirby Air Raiders Direct if, one, I had realized that it was happening, and two, I didn't actually open that day. So even if I don't even think I could have discussed. Oh yeah, no, that would have been, yeah, so. that would have just... Yeah, part of me is upset I missed it, but the other part of me realizes that, I actually that was the day that I think I ended up opening and had to work for like 8 hours. So, yeah, I'd wish I had more shifts like that normally, but that would have been such a terrible day for like that, because then it's like, oh, cool, I spend like an hour, I spend the first hour watching it, the next hour discussing it, and then I gotta try to get it up on, and then what, I have to, no, and then, you know, I would like to spend a full hour discussing it, but instead, I'll spend like half an hour discussing it, maybe 50 minutes, and then I just have to leave, and then I don't get back till like 5, maybe 6. And then I have to and then I upload it, so, whatever. Anyways, yeah. I guess I'll also go ahead and announce upcoming stream plans. I don't really have too much. I'll admit, I think I am gonna cancel Beat Game Summer. The main idea was to start that, like, day 1 of summer, and it's so funny because I ended up doing something else that day, ended up not having, like, the perfect day to do the other games, or, like, to start it, and then I started it a month ago, and then all of a sudden I got extremely busy. So, I'll be honest, I probably haven't been too busy I haven't really been too busy, like, the last 2 weeks, so I really could have pumped it out. But I think I've just kind of been a little exhausted and burnt out from socializing with people. Because oh my gosh, I had a lot to do. Or I had been, long story short, I've been hanging out a lot with people for like for the few weeks right before. So I'm just sort of like, I really just wanted some time to myself. And as much as I do like streaming, it's kind of hard to really be interesting on stream when I'm just like, yeah, I'm a little socially burnt out, guys. So here's what I'm going to say. Because of the whole Beat Game Summer thing getting canceled, I feel a little embarrassed streaming any day before the 21st, maybe even on the 21st. So how about this? I will promise y'all a stream on the week of the 22nd. It might be the 22nd. Nope, I don't know what I did. It might be the 22nd. It might be the 23rd. Maybe even the 24th. Actually, it can't be the 22nd. If it's the 22nd, it'll be kind of late into the day on the 22nd. I just realized I have a really important doctor's appointment that day. Oh well. So, it'll be late if it... Okay, so either it's going to be the 24th or it's going to be late into the 22nd or 23rd. Yeah, that sounds about right. Could also be the 26th. Low chance for the 27th. I'll make it happen. Well, I want to say the 28th I could do for sure, worst case scenario, but I'm just like, if I hold off till the 28th, then it's not really the week of the 22nd, is it? So, unless you're going by work week calendar. Oh well. So, yeah, I'll stop yapping. So, yeah, but thank y'all for watching. Have a good day.